Hi everyone, it's Kinemon here. So, if you'd like to find out how I turned my Switch from a regular Switch to the Animal Crossing Edition Switch, keep watching. So, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for 100 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. You're the best. So, I have been wanted to have Animal Crossing Edition Switch forever, but at the time that the Animal Crossing Edition Switch came out, I already had my old Switch and I didn't think it was kind of worth it spending money on Animal Crossing Edition 1, so I decided to just buy the back panel and the Joy-Con covers. I bought them online. I think they're definitely knockoffs, but honestly they're indistinguishable from the original ones. So I just bought them, got them in the mail, and I thought that I'll do a transformation for my Switch. So I honestly think this was a great decision since I did not waste money for another Switch and I basically got the result that I wanted. So as you can see, the kit that I bought consisted of just the back panel, Joy-Con covers, and the tiny little buttons SL and SR. So it didn't come with the screwdrivers. I bought them myself, so that was just a plus and a Y screwdrivers, which were, I believe, 2 zeros both. So I used those, and this also meant that every single screw and every single kind of whole cover I had to transfer from my old Switch covers. So there was nothing additional in the kit, so that was just a bummer because if I lost a screw, I'd be done. Also, I wanted to put a disclaimer right here that this is not a tutorial, and honestly I wouldn't advise anyone to just do this at home, because unless you're really kind of tech savvy, it would be really hard to do. So I almost broke both of my Joy-Cons while attempting this, so that's why I do not advise anyone to do this by themselves. Because yeah, there's a really high chance that you can break your Switch or break your Joy-Con, so I did it on my own risk. So yeah. While doing this disassemble and assemble, I was actually watching the 2 videos that I found really helpful that had just like a step-by-step how to do this, so I'll link them down below. They really helped me out and I wouldn't be able to do this without those tutorials. So yeah. So I guess what I found the hardest of all was not even unscrewing the Joy-Cons, but screwing them back together. So putting up all of those ports and tiny little like strips that I had to disassemble while taking this apart, putting that back in was such a pain. It was definitely the hardest part, and a couple of times while doing this I was thinking, that's it, I'm not gonna finish this up, I ruined everything and I broke off the strip. So yeah, that was really tough. Also, I found out that my kind of moving such tiny little screws and stuff was really hard as well. There were a couple of times that I almost lost a spring or lost a screw and thought that that's it. Yeah, so this whole disassemble and assemble was consisted of me thinking that that's it, I screwed up, everything won't work once I put it back together, if I even manage to put it back together. So yeah. So here is basically the part that I think was the most painful one for me when I was assembling the light blue Joy-Con, and I was trying to put in that tiny little port and tiny little thingies to plug them back into the mother load. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, when I was trying to put it back in, it was definitely a very big hassle. At first I just used like regular big tweezers, but I found out that is just too big for these tiny little things, so I just got my regular like cosmetic tweezers, because they had definitely smaller ends that helped me grab on stuff tighter. So yeah, that helped me out, but yeah, a couple of times I thought that that's it, I broke it off, or yeah, it was very, very risky. Also, since I started with the right Joy-Con, assembling the left Joy-Con for some reason was just a bit easier. I don't know why, maybe I just gone through a lot of steps already with the right one, and I was kind of more delicate with everything, but yeah, it was faster and a bit easier to do the second one. Okay, so here we are. I'm finishing up the left Joy-Con, and it seems to work just fine because all the indicators are like blinking, so I think I managed to connect the battery properly. So here you can see they're both lighting up, trying to connect, so that's a very good sign. So let's try and connect it to my Switch. Also, I think the Switch looks so much better with these pastel color Joy-Cons. I like it much more than the regular ones. And the back plate also looks like just like the original Animal Crossing Edition Switch. I love it. It is honestly the best result that I could get. So as you can see, everything works. Joy-Cons work. Yay! I'm so happy about this. Let's install my memory card and Pokemon Shield, because that's what I'm currently playing. Also, additionally, I bought a case for the Switch, which is also kind of Animal Crossing edition, because I thought that would fit it really well, and I didn't have a place to store my Switch, so that's nice. Thank you for watching. I really enjoyed making this video for you, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye!